Hello friends, Tony here. Now this video is going to be the last video in this series. I think I have covered all the basics you need to know to create a Filament admin panel. Here we are in the app panel. Also we have admin panel. And in this video I'm going to talk about widgets. I'm going to create widgets for the admin dashboard and also for the app dashboard. So we're going to have different widgets for the app and different for the admin. Now let's go to the Filament and you can read more. So here we have in the Filament documentation, we have a section for widgets. The widgets you can install as a separate package if you haven't installed the panel builder, or if you have installed the panel builder is automatically installed. Now you can go to the stat widgets and read more. Also for chart widgets, and we have also a table widget. So if you go to panel, we have also here a section for widgets. And if you go also to the getting started, we have here widgets. Okay, now Filament widgets are components that display information on your dashboard, especially statistics. Widgets are typically added to the default dashboard of the panel, but you can add them to any page, including resources. Now let's go here and let's start with the stat widgets. And I'm going to copy the command we need to create widgets. So copy that and I'm going to paste that one. I'm going to change the name to be stats admin overview. Hit enter again, and I'm going to select for the admin panel, and let's change this to stats app overview, and this one is going to be for the app panel. Okay, let's close this and let's open now the admin overview widget, and here let's go and see the examples. Here we have an example, but I'm going to go to widgets and stats overview widgets. Here we have the example with the hard-coded data, and let's paste that in. Let's save this and let's see now on the browser. We are in the stats admin overview. So here we are inside the app. Let's go to the admin, and here is the widgets, all hard-coded data. Now let's see, also we can add a description and also icons. So let's copy them and just update this with this one and see the difference. Yeah, here we have also icon here and the description. We can add a color, and here we have the colors we want. If we want to change the danger, gray, info, primary, success, and warning. And if I copy this and paste it, it's going to change the look to look better. So if I refresh, yeah, you can see it's looking better now. Also, you can add extra HTML attributes, adding a chart as the stat view. So here we have this hard-coded chart, and let's add it here. And if I save and see on the browser, now if I refresh, yeah, here we have something like this. Okay, now let's go and change from the hard-coded to be from the database. I'm going to say here, first one, let's display the users. And here I'm going to say user model, query, and I'm going to get count. Okay, and right here I'm going to say all users from this website, or all from the database. Yeah, like this. And let's copy this one and paste it also in here. And here I'm going to display the teams. Okay, all teams from the database. And also here we can do the same thing, but just change the model to be teams. Okay, paste that in, change the model to be a team model, import that. And also here, let's add for the employees. So I'm going to add an employee model, query count, let's say here. Now you can customize how you like. I'm going to say employees, and also here I'm going to say all employees from the database. Let's save and let's refresh. Yeah, we have users, teams, and employees, as you can see. Okay, now let's go here and take a look at chart widgets. Let's copy the command and let's paste it on the terminal. I'm going to clean this and paste that in. Just change the name to say, let's say employee admin chart. Hit enter. It's going to be for the admin panel. And let's leave the bar chart, but we can change it later this. I'm going to create one more for the users. User admin chart. For the admin panel, bar chart. Okay, let's close this. And now, first of all, I'm going to copy this one. And let's open now the app widget. And here I'm going to paste this one. Let's close this. And now on the admin, if we go to the dashboard, what I want to display, I want to display not the teams, I want to display employees, I want to display here departments, but departments belong to this tenant, because here we select the tenant, we are in the admin tenant, and I want to display only the departments for this tenant. So let's say here department model and employee. Yeah, also let's import the employee. And for the users, I want to display only the users belong to this tenant. For that we are going to say not user query count, but I'm going to say a team. And I'm going to find the team and use the filament get tenant first. So we get the team, and I'm going to call the members and get the count. Now if I save, so in the team we have a members method for the users belong to that team, and I'm going to display the count. Let's save this and here we have users, we have 2 users belonging to this team, departments 4 and employees 7. If I change the tenant to be Vue.js, we have 1 user, 4 departments, 7 employees, and we need to change also the department and the employee, not just get the query count. Okay, so for that we are going to say query and change the where belong to and get the tenant. So filament get tenant, and let's add the same also on the employee. If I save and come here and refresh, now we have 6 employees for the Vue.js and 3 departments. If I choose Laravel, 1 user, 0 departments and 0 employees. Admin, 1 employee, 1 department and 2 users. Now let's work with other widgets which we have here, employee admin widgets. And if we go on the chart widgets here, we have the example with the hard-coded data. And just let's show you how it's going to look if we pass that hard-coded data here, and we are inside the employee admin chart. So we need to navigate to the admin, and yeah, here is the chart. We also have the chart for the user, but let's focus on this one, and this is now hard-coded. If you want, you can go here and available chart type. So let's go to the chart.js, and here we have chart types. We have bar, bubble, line chart. So how it's going to look? A bar chart is going to look like this. Bubble chart is going to look like this, and what you like. I prefer to use the line chart. So here we can change the get type to be line. And if I save and see now, if I refresh, yeah, it's going to look something like this, and I prefer this one. Also, we can change the color. So here we have, you can customize the color of the chart data by setting the $color property to what color you like. So let's copy this and paste it up here. And also I'm going to say here, not just chart, but employee chart, like this. And now the color is info, but I want a warning color, like this. Save, and let's see on the browser now. If I refresh, yeah, we have a warning color and also employees chart here. Now if I come here, yeah, we can add a background and a border color, so we can change the colors there for them. But here we have generating chart data from an Eloquent model, and you need to install this package. I have installed that, so you can go to documentation and just run this command here, and then let's copy now this code and replace the hard-coded with that one. Now here we need to import the trend. Now the model is employee. It's going to be employee because we are in the employee admin chart. I'm going to change between the start of month and also end of month. It's going to be, and here we're going to say per day. Okay, also import the trend value, and not blog posts, but this is going to be employees. Let's save and let's see now on the browser what we have. If I refresh, yeah, employee chart, and here is the employees for this month from 1 to 29. Okay, now let's do the same for the user admin chart. So let's replace this with this one, import the trend value. Here I'm going to say not employees but users. Also the model is going to be a user model, and import that. And here I'm going to say users chart, and let's save this. Come here and refresh, and yeah, we have a users chart, but this is a bar chart, and I'm going to leave this bar chart, and this is a line chart. But just I want to change the sort. And if you go to form builder dashboard here we have available widgets, start, chart, and table widgets. But here we have also the sorting widgets. Each widget class contains a sort property that may be used to change its order on the page. So let's copy this now, and let's say, for example, the employee chart or the user chart first is going to be number 2 for sorting, and employee I'm going to make that number 3. Let's save and let's see on the browser now. If I refresh, yeah, this is number 2, number 3, number 1 is going to be this. Okay, let's also do the same for the table. Let's create a table widgets and let's copy this one, open the terminal, let's clean and let's paste that in. Now instead of latest orders, I'm going to say latest employees. And let's say latest admin employees table is going to be for the admin. Okay, now let's open that latest admin employees table. Here now we need to define first the query. So I'm going to say employee query. And also here I'm going to change the default sort to be the created add. It's going to be desk, of course, and let's add columns here. So I'm going to just paste what columns I want to display, just the country name, first name and last name. Let's save and let's see now on the browser. Yeah, here it is. Okay, now I want this to be at the end and I want to take this a full width. So we can add, let's go here and copy this one. Latest admin employee. So instead of 3, this is going to be 4 at the sorting. So if I refresh, yeah, now here is the table, but also I want to take the full width. For that we can customize the width, and here we have an example. Let's copy that and paste it. Also that one in here. Let's save and let's refresh. Yeah, now it's taken the full width. Also you can change here the how many you want to display. Now that's it for the admin area. Okay, I think we are good. And for the app widgets, we have only the stats widgets. So let's open the terminal and let's create the latest app employees table. This is going to be for the app. And also I'm going to create employee admin chart, not admin, but here we're going to say employee app chart for the app panel. This is going to be a line chart. And I think we are okay. So with the stats, we are good. Let's go and dashboard. Yeah, table query. We need to work also. Let's close this. And I'm going to copy what we have in here and place in the latest app employees table right here. So paste it here. We need to import the employee, but the employee query is going to be now where belongs to, and here we need to add filament get tenant. Okay, now this is going to be not sort 3 4, but it's going to be 3 because we're not going to have a user's chart. Now let's go to the employee admin chart and copy what we have here. And I'm going to paste inside the employee we have. Okay. We need to import the trend. Okay, we need to import the trend value. And what we need is, here we have trend model and we're going to get all the employees. So if I save this and refresh, employee not found, we need to import this also and refresh. Yeah, we have a table which is taking all the full width, so we don't need that. So let me just close all, and I'm going to open the latest employee. Here we have a full width. I don't want to take this a full width. So let's refresh now, and yeah, here we have latest app employees. We have the employee chart here, but I don't want to get all the employees. So if I change the tenant to be Laravel, if we have employee chart, but the employees count is 0, so we get all the employees. We need only the employees belong to that query. So let me just copy this one here, and let's open the employee here. Instead of passing the trend model, we can say trend query. Okay, and here we're going to pass query and where belongs to filament get tenant. Import the filament. Now if I save this and come here, as you can see, take a look to this one, refresh, yeah, 0 employees, 0 here. But if we change the tenant, for example Vue.js, here we have 6 employees, and we have also a different chart, and we have here 6, and let's say 5. Yeah, I think more okay. And that's it all about this video, friends. I hope you enjoy, and don't forget, if you like such a video, subscribe to my channel, like the video, share with your friends, and see you in the next one. All the best.